Alright, no, the thumbnail and title are not exaggeration. And no, this isn't the video you were expecting, nor was it the one I wanted to film. But I figured I will still film you guys a video and explain instead of not filming one at all. So, yesterday, I hit chest, as you guys all know, hit chest and try. Um, I was at Planet waiting for Brandon. And when I worked at Planet about this time last year, I would pretty regularly use one of the tanning beds. Because if you can't tell, pretty pale. So I got to do 7 minutes twice a week. And that was great. That was like the bare minimum I could handle without getting burned. So yesterday, I was like, you know what? It's been a while. I know 7 minutes is like kind of the starter time for me because I had never used a tanning bed a day in my life before working at working at Planet last year. So like I knew like, okay, 7 minutes is like what I can start at. If you've never been to Planet Fitness before, I'll explain how their tanning beds work. So there's a worker at the front desk, and on the wall at the front desk is a control panel for all the amenities, the tanning beds, the full body, the hydrobatic massage chairs, all that stuff. So I walk up, I'm clocked out, so I'm not allowed to go behind the desk and set it myself, because normally that's what I'd do. I would do like my 7 minutes on like a day I worked and just set the time myself. So I walk up yesterday, I'm like, hey man, can I get one of the lying tanning beds? He's like, yeah, full time. I said, no, do 7 minutes. If you do the full time, I'm gonna look like a lobster. That's what I told him. And I know he heard me because he freaking laughed. He was like, I get him in, and walks up and sets it up. I go to tanning bed, start using it, and I'm laying there. And, if you know anything about using tanning beds, you got your protective eye protectors, whatever. And typically, kind of just lay there, close your eyes, relax. So I'm laying there, relaxing, listening to the music, and not really thinking anything of it. Because, let's be honest, laying there doing nothing for 7 minutes, sometimes they can go by like nothing. Like if you get like, super meditative. And then sometimes it goes by really slow because you're laying there 7 minutes doing nothing. So I'm not thinking anything of it. And finally, I'm like, man, this is the longest 7 minutes of my life. So if you don't know, the full time for a laying tanning bed is 15 minutes. So over double what I know I can handle. So I look over at the time on the tanning bed. And thank God you can turn them off manually. You can't start them manually on the bed itself. You have to ask a worker to set it up to start from the desk, but you can turn it off. So I'm laying there, I look over, and I see 12 minutes and however many seconds I've been. So 5 minutes past what I intended on doing. So I turn it off, and I'm like, well, hopefully that doesn't, end terribly for me. And I could kind of feel that, when you get sunburnt and it hasn't really set in yet, so you kind of just feel stiff, but you don't feel like the pain. You're not like super red or anything yet. That's kind of where I was at that point, like doing cardio, waiting for Brandon to get to the gym. During our workout, like obviously you don't see me like, ooh, God, my shirt just rubbed against my sunburn or something. Like, you don't see any of that in the video because it hadn't set in yet. At that, I was actually pretty certain that somehow, some way, by the grace of God, I wasn't burnt. It wasn't until I got home last night, long after the workout, that all of a sudden I was extremely red. And thank God, as you can see, my face, my arms, anything that's typically exposed to the sun regularly could handle the time just fine. I'm not sunburnt in the face, but other things such as the back of my legs, the top of my foot, my entire torso, my quads, extremely burnt. We're talking like the worst sunburn you can get. Like, I've been sunburned. Obviously, we've all been sunburned. I have never been burnt to this extent, to the point that just sitting up out of bed is excruciatingly painful. It's hard to get comfortable when laying in bed because your entire back is burnt to a crisp, and having that pressure applied on it does not feel good at all. So, yeah. And I don't know what to think, because I get it. I work at Planet. I work at the exact Planet that I was at. Like, I work there, so I get it. Almost everyone who uses those tanning beds says full time. So I don't know if it was out of habit that this guy set it for the full time, or because yesterday in the work group chat, the manager said, like, hey, it's so-and-so's last day. Everyone wish him a good last day. Blah, blah. Thank you for your time working with Planet, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it was because it was his last day that he did it intentionally. Like, it's just like a funny ha-ha on his way out. Like, I have no clue. No clue. And I never will, because I can't ask him. Because yesterday was his last day. But point being, the reason this is the video you're getting and not a leg workout is it's safe to say I don't think I can really work out today. I mean, just like getting up out of a chair, getting in and out of my car is extremely painful. I don't think, I mean, even if I went super much, I feel like I'd get injured. I'm just keeping it at $150 with you. If I were to put all that weight on and fold myself in half underneath a leg press right now, I think I'd get injured, because I'm in so much pain and it's so hard to move. Like, I'm so stiff. Like, I'm a statue. And I don't know about you, if you've ever gotten like a severe, like super severe sunburn. You have the chills, like you're sick, because your body, I don't know what it is, if your body's just like desperately trying to cool itself off from the sunburn, or for like what the exact, or maybe your body thinks it has a fever, but like you feel fever-esque even though you don't have one. Like, last night I felt like I was sick, right? Even though I wasn't. Like, I was able to eat dinner, you know. I if I wanted to go do something, I could have went and done it. It would have been stiff and awkward, but I would have been able to do it. But like, I felt feverish. I felt like I had the flu, and I still very much feel that way today, which made for a fun day at church, because dress pants on sunburnt skin was not a very comfortable position to be in, sitting in church all day. And then I drummed this Sunday, so I probably, I'm glad. I should just be glad we didn't play any super fast songs, because my movement was not there. I was, let's just say I did not hit the cymbals that much today, because leaning forward and stretching for a cymbal was not happening today. So I probably looked like I was new to drumming today. But yeah, safe to say, no workout today. I might be able to get away with the shoulder portion, but to be completely honest, I think my shirt would rub this sunburn raw on my back if I went and started hitting some like lateral raises or something. But and I do have photo and video of the sunburn for you guys. Obviously, I can't really pull it out right now, but yeah, not great, not great at all. So sorry, no leg day work video today. I was looking forward to it, but freaking Planet Fitness turned me into a lobster. So I will not be living a glory today. But, ooh. I literally held up the shirt earlier and I was like, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Because I am about as red as Mr. Krabs. It is not great. I'm actually on my way to go buy some aloe because I cannot. It is not. It is not great. So yeah, just a little update on why we're not doing a leg day today. On why, because originally I wasn't even going to do this. I was going to take the days off and eat off, and then explain myself when we came back. But frankly, that just didn't feel right. You guys are supposed to get a video today, so here it is. But yep, no leg day today. Tomorrow is rest day, so it will just be that. It will be rest day, and I'm hoping after using aloe, taking some cold showers, take it easy, trying not to be outside a lot, just to hopefully get this down as fast as possible. Bare minimum, get the pain down as fast as possible. So we can come back for back and by day. But don't be surprised if when back and by day is supposed to happen, it doesn't happen. Because obviously, my entire back is also currently as red as the freaking Chevy Impala 2 cars ahead of me. So doing a lat pull down and squeezing my shoulder blades together probably isn't going to feel very freaking great. So we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping to be back by back and by day. We'll see for sure. But hopefully I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.